Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, solar star family of the new Lemuria risen. Through today's 7-7 portal, we have massive waves of multi-dimensional gamma mother plasma flowing in from the great central sun and directly from infinite source creator. Our local Solaris has become very active again today with consistent solar flashes of adamantine light, releasing 9 C-class solar flares and 5 intense M-class flares, with the most powerful maxing at M4.56 at 524 UTC. We also witness multiple waves of white light in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 16 Hz, 23 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 39 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics fully anchored into the crystalline grids and core of Mother Earth and rising. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in Sakhalin, Russia, at 6:48 UTC. The crown of Lemuria is fully open and activated as the holy mana pours down into the sacred vessel of Mother Terra Nova Gaia Galactica. We are also on day 9 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkin calendar, with galactic signature Keen 154, white spectral wizard of enchantment, timelessness, and liberation, as all sentient beings are freed from all spells and curses, from false projections, to heal and transform in the holy light of Great Spirit for our redemption and divine dispensations of heaven on earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am paulwhitegoldeagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with primedisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred newearth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the Golden Dragon currents. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light. The hour has come for the next wave of the awakening, as greater quotients of light ready to descend into matter. The currents of awakening begin to tremble through the fabric of the matrix on a whole new level. The pulse of ascension enters flesh, sending fractures through the web of control and resonances through the human field. It is the moment of redirection and a new timeline jump for the collective. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444, stabilize your pillar of light. The Proton Seed of Creation is attuning your high heart now. Breathe oxygen through your heart with ease to regulate the surge of solar activity. The rush of light also rushes on the neural pathways and the cardiovascular system. The balance of the mind and heart is how ascension works and the great shift. Shift in consciousness and shift the planet back into light. Energy matches by resonance. It's why humanity is the solution, and why you each were chosen to be here now. Believe in your truth and the heart expands and the mind aligns. Recalibration will be needed as the light gets stronger. Dizziness, blurred vision, heart palpitations, and tiredness are ascension symptoms now. Breathe with ease, lay down, nourish, center in the now, and allow to receive the light that is here for you now. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, today's oracle. And now that you have prayed, worked, done all the little things, your blessings are coming. You are about to feel better, renewed. There are things you have forever wanted, it seemed, that are about to become within reach. Yes, all this had to fall. You are releasing waves of the past. Each day more, and every day more of the new opens. You can stop worrying. You are now in this new timeline. It has landed. The completion of remaining outgrown energies is inevitable. Now watch for your manifestations hatching out from the ground effortlessly. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/25/25. As we move deeper into Virgo territory, we are all held to a higher standard of accountability and of service without agenda. This means doing the right things for the highest good. The good news is that any effort you make right now will be returned to you in kind, giving you some power to steer your course and improve your situation. As you continue to navigate August's energy of manifestation and karmic balancing, your right action is to be vigilant in your work, your words, and your choices. Right as might has a different meaning in newearth, and true intentions matter a lot. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, starseed. Recent energies, the body and the black moon. Dear all, 72 hours ago, Earth was impacted by quite a strong wave of energetic frequency, intensified by the presence of a rare seasonal black moon, which is the third new moon in an astronomical season, containing 4 for those occurring roughly every 33 months for those interested. 33 is in itself a master number, and for those seeing 33 or 333, seeing it means you're supported and on the right path, and to keep following that intuition. However, the black moon amplified the psychological and energetic effects of the recent incoming energy, pushing for a more strenuous transformation within the 4 bodies, especially the physical, including the head, feeling dizzy, and the cardiovascular system, pressure in the chest, or heart palpitations. Many of you may have already begun integrating aspects of this wave, while others are still adjusting, as the intensity now begins to gradually ease, as do the symptoms, as the body now upgrades as a result. What this moon will have also done with this wave was to amplify the rewriting of old subconscious patterns, suppressed emotions and traumas, which also mirrors the energy of Lilith, the raw feminine archetype associated with independence, suppressed power, and untamed aspects of the self. Many, not all, but many of you will have had this coming up as nightmares and nightmarish daydreams, as the subconscious flooding began to become more realized at this higher octave, beyond that part of the self that had been rejected. Physiologically, many will have experienced temporary issues with eyesight or blurred vision. In these higher energies, these symptoms often align with heightened activity and frequency disruptions, disturbing the magnetic field, which can influence biological systems. Proteins in the retina are sensitive to electromagnetic changes, as are circadian rhythms and hormone regulation, which is why in recent days leading up to and during, some of you just had strange sleep patterns or did not sleep at all. This wave will have also affected microcirculation and blood parameters, including capillary flow in the eyes, potentially leading to subtle vision distortions. The eyes, being the most externally exposed watery organ, are particularly sensitive to these shifts for that reason. For others, skin issues and new spots and blemishes appearing on the skin that were not there before. Though the peak intensity has passed, its residual effects may still be unfolding on both a cellular and energetic level for a few days yet. So please be kind to yourself. Depersonalize any shadow coming up, and when the trigger arises, denominate back to its source. It usually will boil down back to one of a few things, and nothing more regarding current dissolving illusions, created in an old paradigm, that the ego isn't fully prepared to detour from yet. More shortly. From divines to starve the light Prairie ni, crystal and indigo guide to the galaxy, Athena. September, the rock will be moved. The building of the new Kundalini is the highest of initiations. Change of plans, redirection. The initiation of repentance and recognition of the Holy Mother. Alignment to the heavenly celestial guidance. Message. And yes, if you wish to proceed in harmony, whatever plans you had that were out of alignment to the Holy Mother's sacred cause, direction, and door will probably go. They were never meant to be followed anyway. They were just another creation of the programmed mind which is still resisting. Act upon the change of these plans with joy and trust. Do not wait until it gets more difficult. Cancel your efforts on what is out of alignment to your current true needs, and pull your energies back according to natural law, because you will need them for the current inner developments. Focus on you and your true destination. The false sense and belief of superiority of the fallen masculine mind within all, and the false sense and belief of false inferiority of the feminine mind within all will be removed. This is craziness and insanity eclipsing. Purity and innocence are returning within all, and will take a true revelation and change of character. It will be the most challenging part, as things will get more difficult for those who are resisting this healing correction. You cannot go through the living door in false beliefs and senses, while being insane and fractured. You have to be conscious, unified, sane, and whole. So it is. The Holy Mother is the direction, the way, and the door. Thera, back to life. 144 flowing in. She is the one who has been preparing the way for all living children. All the children have to do is to be open to receive their soul lessons, which will allow them to develop an honest and loving relationship to the self. Repentance and redirection are necessary. This takes place by reconnecting to the Holy Mother with honor, love, and respect in the here and now. Many children are still caught in codependency in the inner realms with the Dark Mother, making it difficult for them to trust, recognize what they need to do, and how to readjust their being. There was no respect nor proper education from the Dark Mother towards the children, so they do not know how to feel, respect, and apply the living values in their lives towards the Holy Mother, themselves, and others. They do not really feel worthy, do not know what life truly feels like, and how to enjoy themselves in healthy and truly fulfilling ways. This is a process that they need to realize and be open to via the development of their adult self and their willingness to relearn and remember. As mentioned before, the Holy Mother will no longer spend time with those who are disrespecting her or do not wish to be with her. Their wish to reject her guidance is accepted, and they are free to proceed as they see fit. Generally speaking, it is extremely difficult to find the right guidance to get out of the traps and the fallen pits of hell. Even if someone is lucky enough, meaning worthy enough to come across such high guidance via their higher self, it can also be very difficult for one to follow it through. Only few are willing to attain such a level of inner initiation. The majority choose the external physical struggle version of the same initiation, which will be many times harder. This is why the split in consciousness is taking place, and those who have chosen the higher path are only very few. These will be the ones who will stay standing. It takes a clear decision and intention beyond the ego's chattering and demands in order for one to build a solid path, an inner twin flame foundation in love, balance, and stability, and move forward through the living door. Growth out of the fallen reality of separation is challenging. This is why only a few make the whole effort and undergo the necessary processes, which become more difficult and demanding as one proceeds. Many are dealing with spirituality, but few will attain its true freedom, meaning, and glory, at least for now. In the school of Pythagoras, students were not allowed to talk for the first 5 years, and this was just the first level of initiation. It is only after the main inner nodes have been recognized, understood, cleared, and restored that one can begin having a more smooth experience and embodiment of the self, and eventually enter bliss and then true freedom. This is what ascension is all about, so that the new kundalini can be received. The entrance to a higher frequency field where beings do not act as spoiled little lost children with false sense of power, big mouths, external projections, separation, insult towards the self and others, inner avoidance and demands to be given what they need or to be saved by others. Parents, lovers, politicians, aliens, angels, gods, etc., but instead they are adult souls who have known themselves because they truly sat with themselves through all shadows and began honoring and choosing again their God-given gifts and rights. Choose the self. Your restoration is taking place via the restoration and reunion of all the spheres. During August, we open the Great Stargate. This corresponds to a certain seal of the apocalypse. And then we began building the new kundalini. Until this upcoming September equinox, there will be a huge recalibration between the yin and the yang, and the greatest exorcisms, which corresponds to the main node, and its full restoration back to life. An important set of reversals is being corrected, and all jewels of life are being restored. When we opened the Stargate, everything changed, because the Holy Mother was able to lift the cover of the time capsule and begin restoring her being back to the main node position. Thus now, all living children can also return to their true positions, and the whole collective will be restored too. Except those who wish to be detached and follow a different route, which for the time being will be replaced by ready ones. Very soon everyone will fully understand that everything has changed. During our 5D healing session, we experienced another amazing development. All the bodies of the quantum being were witnessed along with all of the previous fallen connections and began healing. This is unprecedented and a very positive development which will reveal many inner limitations, false perceptions, restrictions, and distortions which might still be active within one's overall quantum system. Eyes and senses will clear and open. September is a magnificent month of great power. The rock will be moved, and sapphire blue will be seen. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. The new moon was a very auspicious one, which was connected to all the development September brings, a true blessing and upliftment for everyone aligned to the will of the heavenly realm in trust and humility, because they will experience sudden, lucky and positive changes, transformation, and alchemical upgrades. These changes will provide a ready path of abundance and support for them. No effort or struggle will be needed. This is the revival for the true royal solar beings. Please light a candle in honor and respect of the Holy Mother, affirming her restoration back to her main node position, and if you feel ready, you can fully surrender and follow the will of the heavenly realm back to your personal revival via natural law. Give thanks in love and humbleness. All royal chains have been already called to repent and correct their actions, so that their portals can return into alignment to the Holy Trinity. Even the family of the Arcturians and Mycenae received the message for correction. Prayer. Dear Holy Mother, please forgive me. I am sorry for what happened. I love you and I thank you for everything you do in order to guide me to be restored back to life. I now let go of all egotistical words and actions, and I open myself to receive my soul's lessons and grow out of ignorance and insult. I choose my inner correction in trust, reassurance, and humility. I give honors and respect to you, and I recognize your sacred work and ministry for the revival of all true Trinity unions. I bow to you and confess before you all of my iniquities. May all my God-given gifts and rights be restored within me, and may I remember how to properly honor them. Please, dear Holy Mother, Woman goddess, show me the way, and if I am deserving enough of your blessing, grace, and mercy, I am open to receive it in a true state of gratitude. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Show me the way to the sacred wedding and reunion of Zeus and Hera, so that all jewels of the true life can return here. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The path to the 999 glorious portal is now fully opened. Blessings of love and adjustment, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronia, Alicia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior, from CrystalIndigoGalaxy.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Solar Storm Surge, riding the cosmic waves of transformation ahead of the eclipse corridor, August 25th, 2025. Dear friends, as an active solar region turns towards Earth, our planet is bracing for a surge of energies that can ignite a wildfire of emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations this last week of the month. Energy-sensitive individuals may find themselves on a roller coaster ride of feelings, from euphoria to overwhelm, as the solar winds whip up a cosmic storm. Physically, the impact can be intense, with headaches and fatigue becoming unwelcome companions. The pineal gland, the mystical regulator of our circadian rhythms, may get a little mixed up, leading to disrupted sleep patterns and insomnia. Some people might even experience strange physical sensations, like hot and cold flashes or electric shock-like feelings, as their bodies respond to the electromagnetic turbulence. A feeling as if walking between dimensions may also be present throughout the week. Emotionally, the waters can get pretty choppy. Mood swings might become more pronounced, and emotional turmoil could simmer just below the surface, waiting to erupt. It's as if the geomagnetic storm is stirring up the depths of our psyche, bringing hidden emotions and desires to the forefront. For some, this can be a time of profound transformation, a chance to confront and release deep-seated wounds. For others, it might just feel like a really weird week. As the solar energies dance across our energy centers, creativity and inspiration might burst forth like a fountain of sparks. Intuition could become more acute, and some people might feel themselves tapping into the emotions and energies of those around them. It's a potent time for spiritual growth, but it's also essential to prioritize self-care and stay grounded. To ride out this cosmic storm, it's crucial to stay hydrated, practice relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing, and get plenty of rest. By embracing the turbulence and tuning into the solar energies, we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more in tune with the rhythms of the universe. As this renewed solar activity sets the stage for the upcoming eclipse corridor, starting on September 7th, with the blood moon eclipse, we're being primed for a powerful reboot. The cosmic energies are aligning to support our deepest transformations, and the eclipses will amplify the themes of release, renewal, and rebirth. By embracing this potent astrological weather, we can tap into the universe's support of our growth, letting go of what's holding us back and stepping into a brighter, bolder version of ourselves. The timing is perfect. The solar storms are stirring up our inner world, and the eclipses will illuminate our path forward, guiding us toward a future filled with promise and possibility. Have a wonderful week and stay tuned for more energy updates as the energies roll in. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. In deep meditation tonight, I was shown the new sun children, born since 2012, coming together and weaving circles of light. Their heart-soul centers were alight, and they were forming the new communities for the new golden age in their true soul state, yet also physically, as they are all connected. They are creating white golden webs of light filled with stars, love and light, unity and oneness. Their hearts were wide open, and they were filled with love and joy. As we go through the ascension and shift in acceleration in intensified forms, these new souls are now triggered and being cosmically activated. Do not be surprised if they start prophesying, if they start speaking light language, come up with ideas, knowledge, and inventions which are way beyond our old world scope of comprehension, nor as they start communicating telepathically. They have always done so since birth. They are just making this the norm. Nor be surprised if they suddenly step to the fore and lead us into the new golden age. They are being activated now, as preordained. They are the new golden age. They will suddenly remember everything, their seventh central sun of origin, and they will illuminate us, even as we transfigure more and more into our new embodiment. These souls will now share wisdom, insight, and knowledge, technologies, which goes way beyond their age, which will not only stun, but awaken us further. The message I received clearly tonight is to tend to these children and young adults, for their full awakening in cosmic waves is now happening, and they will lead us home. Listen to them with open hearts, not trying to fix them by projecting old earth concepts, nor the old systems on them. Those simply are redundant now. We are asked to hold these children and young adults in our hearts, and in meditation come together with them, as they are inviting us into their sacred circles of illumination and love. Their souls have already created, and please include them specifically in yours. A few years ago, during a breakthrough experience with Dr. John DeMartini, I was given a clear vision of these children and young adults. They were standing before me in their thousands, and asked me to assist them, and I said yes, and then I saw them as they truly are, in their soul state, so very pure and filled with love, and what they will bring into form and being in the new golden age goes beyond our comprehension now, as unity and harmony returns with these souls. Hold them in your heart, souls, in prayers, meditation groups, and with and in love. As they now fully awaken, let us give them the space and love, support, so they can lead us into the full anchoring of our new golden age as one. We are all one. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. The storm is passing. Fresh air is untangling you from the darkness, and get focused on what's ahead. You are protected as you move away from who and what has been challenging you. Continue seeking the life that you are passionate about. Answers are coming, helping you to choose this path. This may come through totem spirit animals that are bringing messages and blessing your path. You are surrounded by so much love and support, helping you cross this threshold into the life you love. Yah bless. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, August 25th, Venus, ruler of the divine feminine archetype, is shifting into fire sign Leo at 12:27 p.m. EDT, where she will be until September 19th. Venus rules love, partnerships, personal resources, finances, value, and self-worth. In Leo, she is ready to express herself in relationships, take charge in money matters, and feel more confident within herself. This is a very creative placement, so artistic projects are also highlighted. The divine feminine will exude more courage, conviction, leadership, authority, enthusiasm, and dynamic energy. Venus will also make a positive trine aspect today to Saturn, ruler of structure and form. So this will assist us in grounding into these qualities. It is time to shine your light, dear ones, in the most joyful and magnanimous of ways. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus enters Leo. Venus begins her journey as starlet and drama queen. Which side of her we fall on depends on how much we feel we deserve the beautiful things in life. Leo energy is bold, confident, bright, creative, and generous, but it can also be proud, arrogant, demanding, and inclined to exhibit temper tantrums. The contrast between what we have and what we want is starkly illuminated. Feeling poor or unworthy overshadows our light. To overcome any feelings of disharmony, the first step is to admit what you want, like love. What attracts you? Where are you denying your heart's desires? Declare your love. Dare to love yourself more. Show your talents. Bring art and color into your life. You don't have to be rich to feel like $1 million. Put on your best clothes instead of waiting for a special occasion. Roll out the red carpet and step into the spotlight. Love is a creative force shining straight from the soul. Be seen. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 154, White Spectral Wizard. Tony Levin, known as Spectral, liberates today with its key words being liberate, release, and dissolve. As the 11th day of the Yellow Seed wave spell and the 9th consecutive portal day, it offers a respite in this 13-day journey of embracing awareness, targeting, and flowering. Spectral days free you from the wave spell's agenda, dissolving the intention set on day 1 to embrace freedom. In this wave spell, where seed sows abundant growth, today's energy releases constraints for awakened transcendence. Picture a wizard casting a shimmering spell, dissolving barriers in this quest. The day's glyph is White Wizard, enchanting with timelessness, receptivity, and enchantment. Wizard days weave surreal magic, casting spells of charm that demand responsibility. Be Gandalf, not Saruman. After facing challenges throughout this wave spell, wizards shine today with potent enchantment. Spectral's liberating energy amplifies this, urging you to wield magic wisely. If you're a wizard, your mystical power sparkles. In this wave spell, wizard's enchanting force pauses seeds' targeted growth, guiding you to release for awakened blossoming. Charm ethically to transform. Today is a galactic activation portal day, amplifying its intensity and opening gateways to profound insights. Expect a powerful surge that demands focus to navigate, like a cosmic portal unveiling magical possibilities. Align with this power to deepen your flowering journey. Guided by White Wizard, this double dose intensifies the day's focus. As with magnetic, rhythmic, and spectral days, Wizard guides itself, amplifying its mystical charm without external sway. If you're a tone 1, 6, or 11, this self-guided enchantment empowers your liberation. In this wave spell, this guidance ensures your liberated efforts align with seeds' flowering awareness, infused with awakened magic. Cast spells like setting a positive intention to align with this mystical power. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Spectral Wizard, 11 Ish, Keen 154, 25th of August 2025, Liberating Magical Seeds, Spectral Double Wizardry Day, Gap Day, the Evil Dream Spell is broken. Keen 154 equal 10, Manifestation, Leadership, Authority, New Beginnings. Manifesting new beginnings through spiritual alchemy on a galactic activation portal day. Kaboom! It's a big one, folks. Today we are liberating great white magic in preparation for our new chapter. This is phenomenally potent in blasting out the cobwebs of the past and changing the trajectory of our life. Boom! Shift happens. Get ready for high divine magic and enjoy this countdown. The second last of the gap corridor today, and it's a woozy. Another magical manifestation day on this Virgo new moon, releasing seeds of creation for the future. Day 9 in our gap journey, ascending Jacob's ladder, nearing the top now. This yellow seed successive galactic activation portal passage has accelerated our personal growth and evolutionary path, preparing us for greater divine service to humanity through our higher consciousness, flowing with the new 5D energies. 3 more seed days to go. Make sure you embrace the change, awaken and grow with the new flow. Day 11 in the yellow seed wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light and blossoming into our highest potential. Today is a day of release, where we finally crack open our seed pods to liberate our magic, releasing all energies built up over the last 10 days and manifested yesterday. Today we are seeking to liberate our magical dandelion seeds, blowing them out into the universe, to manifest our pure heart's desires. Tone of creation, spectral, is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Today is all about emotional release. Allow that energy and motion to be expressed and dissolved. Allow the tears, the laughter, the joy to be expressed, no holding back. Connect with your inner laughter and bliss and give it wings to fly free, totally liberated. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway and polarity, inviting you to step through into a new, more divine reality. This activates the gap day, effectively giving us a double gateway to zoom through. This is a very powerful opportunity to release and surrender all your dreams, desires, frustrations, efforts from pushing that seed through the hard, barren soil. It is time to relax and empty your vessel in order to release the struggle and strain. Surrender your dream seeds to spirit. Today's questions are, what magical seeds, dreams will I liberate today for spirit to enchant my desires? Am I ready to live an enchanted life through heart consciousness? Divine blessings for sending forth wonderful seed packets into your future now reality. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 154, White Spectral Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to enchant. Releasing receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Dan, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Janine, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Richards, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Flodada Jones, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the golden dragon currents. Beloved source of infinite radiance, I stand now as a living temple of golden light, as the rainbow kunda currents awaken and flow through my being. I decree that the golden dragon eggs of my solar embryo ignite in perfect harmony with inner Earth's portals, realigning me with the eternal codes of creation. I release all false matrices of entropy and limitation, and I reclaim my divine design as a master builder of light. Through the sacred spiral, through timeless resonance, my telomeres elongate with the song of eternal life. I am restored, renewed, and reborn in pure gnosis. By the logos of the golden child within me, I transmute all shadows into radiant plasma fire. I embody the solar body of divine perfection, and I proclaim my place as a founder of newearth. So it is, so it shall be, and so it is now. 144 fully anchored into the crystalline core of Mother Earth and rising. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.